Good morning, comic book fans. You're with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. Hope all is well. It is Wednesday, December 15th. Wednesday being, of course, the very best day of any week because that's New Comic Book Day. And that's what we've got. We got a stack of new comic books today. In fact, we separate the stacks every Wednesday as I'm presenting them to you into three different stacks. When they're combined, this week's stack's running about, we're talking about 8.5 inches there. If you were to spread these into their separate stacks, DC Comics, Marvel Comics, and all the independent comics, this particular week, DC had the largest stack, but only just barely. It almost got caught by, of all things, independent comics. So the independent comics beat out Marvel's stack dramatically this week. But we'll go through those in just a couple of minutes. We also have some variant covers for you to look at today. And I wanted to show you some cool new graphic design boxes that we just got in. And we've got a whole bunch of them now. There was a time a few months ago you just couldn't get your hands on these, and it was crazy because it had so many people coming in wanting to design boxes, graphic design boxes for comic book storage. But we just couldn't get our hands on. Now we've got a ton of them. So this is one of the latest ones that just come in. So the Marvel graphic design ones have been the most popular, especially Spider-Man. But here's a Momoko from Demon Days Rising Storm. And what else we got here? Oh, this one's awesome. It's the Hulk. I like that one. Oh, look at that. Matches our background today. We're all hulked out. Yeah, but we also have a whole bunch of other ones. Those ones just came in. But we have a whole bunch of other ones in stock, like this nifty Batman one. Hey, BX Daddy of 3. Good to see you there. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I was just showing everybody some of the graphic boxes, graphic design storage boxes that we've gotten in. And we've got a bunch of them. And earlier this year, there was just, you couldn't get your hands on them. And everybody was desperate for them. And now I've got a whole bunch of different designs for everybody to choose from. So there's those. A whole bunch of comic book design boxes for everybody to check out. We also got in this cool puzzle. We've been carrying a lot more puzzles since the pandemic. And this is Batman going after the Riddler. I mean, the Joker, but he's got just about every one of Batman's villains around him trying to stop him, including the Riddler there. I thought that was a pretty neat puzzle. We also got several graphic novels in, but there's one more other interesting item I wanted to show you. It is the Star Wars Women of the Galaxy 16-month calendar that we ordered last April. 16 months calendars usually run from September to through the new year. And this is a 16-month calendar. And because of all the delays and everything, we just got this in stock. So a little delayed, but if you're into the Star Wars Women of the Galaxy, we finally got the calendar in. So there's that. We got a new Batman Hush Unwrapped in stock. That's a restock. That book's been out a while, but we just got a restock on it. And we have Nightwing leaping into the light. Hardcover. That's brand new. Also, we've been getting these graphic novel adaptations of the show. So this is Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones graphic novel adaptation. So you get basically the comic book version of the movie. And a new graphic novel. This is Unicorn. I don't know if any of you have seen this book. I know that we sold some of the individual issues. It's about this little girl and her unicorn, I guess. So there is that. What else we got here? Okay, so we have, I don't know if you may have already found out about it or if you're going to find out about it soon. Hopefully we have an announcement to make about the Shredded Edition. We finally have the second special guest episode Shredded Edition ever finally in the can, and it is scheduled for December 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just want to show you these. This is the thumbnail for it on YouTube. So what I was hoping that I could get everybody to do is to go click on that link there. Click on the link that I put in the chat. Go to it. Click on give us a like, please. Go to YouTube. Go to that video through the link and click on the link and click on share and share it with your social media friends. I'd like to get a pretty big audience for this premiere. Remember, half of the proceeds of the sales of shredded editions that are sold after the show on eBay, they start on auction then. Half of the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. We used to do 10%, and I have upped this to 50%. So half of the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. I hope you will bid on these shredded editions that will be up at auction. So, and if you're not familiar with the shredded edition, if you're not familiar with the show, then I highly recommend you go to our YouTube channel's video files, our playlists, find the shredded edition, and go check it out and see what it's all about and see what we do with comic books. We create these one-of-a-kind collectibles, and we only ever do one, so they are each one unique. And then we sell them on eBay. And the proceeds half the proceeds go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So it's a lot of fun, and it's for a good cause. And if you haven't seen our shredded editions before, please do go check them out. They're kind of fun and different and unique. And I don't know if, let me see if I can find something for you here. Shredded edition comics. Here's a little preview of some of them here. Some of that we've created. Here, see if we can open this up and have a look at that. Share. Let's see if we can share screen, share a window. Here we go. Share. So here are some of the shredded editions that we've done in the past. You can see they come in after they've been created. They come in these little coffins. We call them coffins, display cases, crystal clear, so you can see the shredded edition inside and a picture of the actual comic book as it actually the actual comic book before it was shredded, and seals of authenticity, the gold seals. And on the other side is our certificate of authenticity. So you'll see those on the shredded edition, and you can see them on eBay when we get them up for sale right after the show. So I hope you guys will go check that out. So good morning, Juan. Good to see you. And we're going to now move into the variant covers that came in this week. We got some fun stuff to show you. Good morning, Eric. I was just telling everybody about the shredded edition that's coming up. Please do go check it out if you haven't gone, and hit the share button or like button. Please do. The shredded edition. I put a link inside. I think up at the top here of the chat. It's the second special guest episode ever of the shredded edition. This I think was supposed to come last week, but we got shorted it. This is Magic Master of Metal #1 foil edition. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 124. This is a 1 in 10. It's a little dark. They're all coming out of the sewer there. I'm sure Jenica is behind somewhere. Kiss Phantom Obsession #4, the Jay Lee incentive cover. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Kiss Phantom Obsession #4, the Virgin photo cover. It's one of them on stage. Which one is that? Is that the demon on stage breathing fire? I think so. I think it's him. Berserker #6, finally hitting the stands. This is the 1 in 25. I think it's Garbet. Pronounce it. Garbet. Variant cover. And Firefly, the holiday special. And there's a couple different variant covers. This is the foil logo variant cover. And this is the 1 in 10 Virgin. Primordial number 4, a 1 in 10 Virgin cover. You're looking for the little chimpanzee. Is that? It was some sort of monkey. Appears on every cover so far. Transformers number 38, it's a 1 in 10 variant cover. Got the reminder on for the shredded edition. Thank you so much, Greg D. Thank you. We appreciate that. We hope you enjoy the show. We hope you will go and bid on these. These are one-of-a-kind collectibles. Half the proceeds go to charity. We had a great time doing that video with Bueller and Perry. What a fun time. It took me forever, and I apologize for that. The COVID pandemic has really interfered with us this past year. This is Joker. Joker number 10, the 1 in 25 variant. They've been doing these tarot card covers. And that is, I guess that's Punchline as the High Priestess. I don't know if Harley's going to like that. I think she considers herself the top woman of Marvel villains. DC villains. This is Hulk number 2, 1 in 25. It's got Wolverine up. It looks like Hulk in the far distance there. Star Wars, The High Republic, number 12. It's a 1 in 25 variant cover. Hey, Redbeard Reviews, good to see you. Batgirls, number 1, a new series. This is a 1 in 25 variant. A couple of the Batgirls there playing a video game against each other. They got all these little toys around, and every one of them is a different Robin or Nightwing, which I thought that was pretty funny. So there's the variants we have hitting the shelves this week. And our tall stack is running about 8.5 inches this week. And again, independents are dominating the stack. So before we get into those, one more time, the Shredded Edition premieres November 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're really hoping everybody will catch the show. Being on the chat will be fun. Bueller and Travis Noakes of Comics with Bueller and Perry Garcia of Perry Comics joined me here at the Comics Club last December, right about this time. They came out on Wednesday. It could have been a year ago today, as a matter of fact, that they came in. But it was a year ago this month for sure. And we did the filming, and they shredded some comics, and it was great fun. But I was unable to get the actual film editing and the show put together until just recently. So it'll be great fun still. Speaking of the Shredded Edition, Mr. Happy feels that on this occasion, the word shredded should be our happy word. And of course, if you know the secret word, you come into the store, tell us the secret word, get you 15% off of any single item if it's not already discounted. If you're a Discount Club member or a subscriber, you get an extra 5%. That gives you 20% off of any single item. And we have our sale going on right now. Our Now to New Year sale runs all the way until December 31st. Come in and take advantage of that sale. All kinds of different ways to get a discount at the Comics Club. Everyone's a winner when they shop at the Comics Club. Good morning, Juggernaut. Good to see you this morning. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Marvel, which is actually the short stack this week. Marvel, of all things, was the short stack this week. So we have Star Wars, The High Republic, number 12. A couple different covers for that one. Strange Academy, number 14. Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 33. A couple different covers. I think we have a new villain there, right? The Amazing Spider-Man, which I've had to up my order every month because I've been running out every Wednesday. Every time these come out, we've been running out. So we've been increasing our orders for The Amazing Spider-Man. Suddenly everybody wants Spider-Mans. What happened? Not that I'm complaining. I'm happy that everybody's reading Spider-Man. And are you a Conan fan? Because if you are, here's your chance to own a #1 Conan Facsimile edition. And it looks just like the original in almost every way, shape, and form, with only a couple of slight variations. The price, of course, is now $3.99 instead of, I think, what was it, 15 cents at the time? And, of course, there's the UPC code down here. But otherwise, it is an identical copy to the original, down to the advertisements that were in the comic book. You gotta love that. What great fun, eh? My oldest brother, Louis, I don't know if he still owns it, but years ago, I gave him a copy of Conan #1, and I just checked the price, and it looks like Conan #1 is now hitting around $1,000. Wow. If you own a copy of Conan #1, treat it well, my friends, because it's got some value to it. Demon Days, Rising Storm, #1. And you know there's going to be several covers to that. Looks like we got Storm and Thor teaming up there. What better team, right, than those two for Storm and a Momoko cover? You saw the box. I showed you the box that this one was based on. There. The box that was based on that comic book cover. There you go. So when you buy this, you got to buy one of these to put this inside of this. Okay, that's how it works. All right, what do we got? Hulk. This is Hulk #2. Hulk's on some strange cosmic journey. Some strange cosmic journey for Hulk. Guys, if you haven't left a comment down below after the previous shows this month, please go back and do that, because you want to be entered into the monthly drawing that we will do the first Wednesday next month. The Thing. I like that cover myself. I think this one made Key Collector. I don't know how many of those I have. Probably not many. Not many of any of them. Let's get in here fast. Wolverine, Wastelanders. Wastelanders Wolverine #1. So be sure to leave a comment so that you're entered in our monthly drawing for a free graphic novel or whatever other stuff we have to give away. Savage Avengers #27. X-Force. A couple different cool covers. And be sure to hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Let people know that you are enjoying the show. And if you aren't local and you would like to shop at the Comics Club online, www.comicsclub.com. I think I put a link to that in the chat as well. Hopefully it's actually working. Someone want to check the link? Make sure it's working for me. Eternals. The Unimind. Excalibur. A couple different covers for that one. Kazar, Lord of the Savage Land. Berserker #6 finally shows up. Of course, we have the shiny covers, which they put out for every issue. And one of the regular covers. So Vampirella and Dracula are a thing. They're an item, as they say. And we have a new #1, Vampirella Dracula Unholy. Just buried. I think it's a love story, not for the faint of heart. Of course, the cosplay cover. So if you're a Vampirella fan, there you go. A new series for you to have a look at. Star Wars High Republic Annual 2020 and Star Adventures and second cover. The Adventures Annual. Jupiter's Legacy comic book, issue number 6. Comic book does real well. The TV show apparently did not. It got canceled. What a shame, because I was looking so forward to that being great. And it didn't make it, but we still have the comic book going. Cloaks, number 1 of 4-part series. It's kind of a different story. It's like a reluctant superhero. I don't think he really wants to be the superhero, but he kind of has to be. Edgar Allan Poe's Snifter of Death. Every issue recently has been based around, and maybe they all were, and I didn't notice before, but they've been based on a holiday, whatever the holiday is. This one particular one is the, of course, New Year's Eve, baby. Edgar Allan Poe. Only he was like 1809. Really? 1809. Is that correct? I thought he was born later than that, but I don't know. What do I know? Blade Runner 2029. If you like your future with all kinds of wildness. Firefly, holiday special. I showed you the Virgin copy of that, the Virgin cover. I hope it is too, Greg. I hope that Unholy is good. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I hope it is too. King Spawn, we're up to issue number 5 already. Look at that. Issue number 5. And Todd holding the price at just $2.99 for everybody. That's that is a rarity in the comic book industry. The comic book being that cheap. Sounds like someone is banging on my door. Gun Honey. This is Gun Honey number 4. Somebody's tapping at my door. I'll be right back, guys.
Sorry. All right.
Thank you so much. Guys, we're getting a real quick UPS delivery, so I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you so much for your patience.
Right, you can head on back. I'm ready.
Thank you, Tammy.
You have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
I'll run to go behind you. Thank you so much. Be safe.
Thank you.
So, sorry about that. I'm here on my own this morning, and that was Tammy delivering a whole bunch of gaming stuff, which I wish I had time to open up and show you, but oh well. If you're here local, come and look at the new shipment of gaming stuff we just got in. Gun Honey. I think I just showed you the other covers of that. Issue number 4. He Who Fights with Monsters. A couple different covers. And although, if you've noticed the trend in horror comics, there has just been that horror comics have been dominating the comic book industry. Tammy is busy this time of year, but we need another Tammy cameo soon. Okay, I will tell her you said so. I'll tell her that everybody was hoping for a Tammy cameo. I think she was in a bit of a hurry, though. That was a big shipment. This was Hellcats of Will, issue number 1. He Kate's Will, number 1. Okay, you get things pronounced properly. Kiss my comic book. Kiss number 4 of the Phantom Obsession. I showed you the variant of this earlier, of that cover. There's also this cover, and I showed you the variant of this one, the Virgin of that. And there's also this cover. It's got a robot on his lap, a female-looking robot. So there's that. Primordial Primordial. Primordial has I showed you the variant of that, the Virgin cover. Got a couple different covers here. I have not been reading this yet, but it looks intriguing. I like the little back cover art there. Transformers, number 38. Got a couple different covers. And Purgatory, issue number 3. I think we have, well, at least 4 different covers. That's the cosplay. Purgatory sitting on a throne in hell, I think. That's an interesting cover. A bunch of nuns and Purgatory there in the middle of them all. That's pretty cool stuff. Purgatory. That character's been around quite a while, as has this one. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle. Got the cosplay. Now, I know, most of these comic book covers are low budget and everything, and while the model is absolutely amazing, if you look in the background, you see this fence going across the back. And they wanted to really be somewhere like in a jungle. I think they should have found a place that didn't have any man-made structures around it. That's Linsner, of course. Linsner's art. And that is that it is Sudan. It's like Eve surrounded by all those things, plus a snake or poison ivy. More modern-looking art take on Sheena. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is up to issue number 124 of the current series. I'm liking the Christmas cover. The gargoyle cover's good too. I'm seeing a lot of the group shots. I've seen the artists do a lot of the group shots. I don't understand something. They just had another turtle join called Jenna, a female turtle. For the first time, we have a female turtle. How come she's never on the cover with these guys? There's always show the group, the 4 of them, but where is Jenna? Where's the 5th turtle? Where's the other member of the team? Where is she, guys? How come we're not featuring her on the covers? What's going on with that? Can someone explain this to me? Walking Dead Deluxe. This is issue number 29. If you're wondering what the original cover looked like, they always give us that on the back. That was the original cover. It looks like it ought to be like that. I guess it's just the angle that the viewer is looking at. Cover. Or something. Still, seems to me it should be like that. So, there's that. Out. A 5-part series. We're up to issue number 3. And now the DC stack, which was the largest stack this week, of a relatively short stack week, honestly. You can't really say, 8.5. Got to get up to 9 inches for it to really be an impressive kind of stack for comic book stacks as they go. As comic book stacks go, Joker number 10 brings us various covers. We got Punchline there, plus the Joker burning through one of his Joker cards. And Joker on a chessboard. Joker number 10. Teen Titans Academy number 9. A couple different covers for that. I'm really liking that cover. I love the way the perspective is, the angle you're looking at them. And this one, I think it's got the whole academy there. It's Homecoming. The end begins here. The end begins. Is the series being canceled? Pennyworth, number 5 of 7. You know, he was a British spy before he worked for Bruce. 'Tis the season to be freezing. Fa la 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 la. Mr. Freeze in a story with Harley and her crew. She has the little penguins down there. Titans United. Got Titans Academy, Titans United. Wonder Woman number 782. This artist has been doing some amazing covers. She's in a battle with these fake Wonder Womans. What is that? What's going on here? Are they robot Wonder Womans? Like Superman has his robots. Does Wonder Woman have robots? Why not? She doesn't have a Fortress of Solitude either, though. But she does have an island that she hangs out on. Batgirls. We got 3 different covers for you. Batgirls have teamed up for their own series. Future State Gotham, number 8, introduces a new future Joker. If that's what he looks like, I'm not really a fan of the look. But what are you going to do? Well, that's interesting. This issue, it's black and white. It's all black and white inside. That's an unusual thing for DC and Marvel to put out a black and white comic book. But yeah, it's black and white. Batman Scooby-Doo Mysteries. Like they're after the Riddler. And Batman the Adventure Continues Season 2. We're up to issue number 7 on that one. Robin and Batman number 2. I like this cover the best, but I love this expression on Robin's face. And he's just like, oh, look who's just suddenly appeared behind him. Yikes. He's all, look at his hands. He's just all freaked out that Batman is suddenly there. How the hell did he sneak up on me? Robin's thinking. Harley Quinn, the animated series, Eat, Bang, Kill Tour. This one is the one that, when it first was advertised, I thought it was another kid's story, but this is not a kid's story. Not for kids. You'll find it in the grown-up big section of the DC. Batman the Imposter. This is one of DC's Black Label titles. And that's Batman the Imposter book 3. Book 3. Wonder Girls up to issue number 6. And I believe this is the first cover appearance of that character. I believe. I like that, though. Look at that. What a great cover. Amazing artwork. Batman Urban Legends. A couple different covers. One that's just kind of silly. And one that's very serious. I'm liking this artwork. Someone's lying there. Is that Azrael? Who is that? Like they're spending some time perhaps dead there. Wonder Woman can't get solitude when she goes home. She's surrounded by a bunch of people who never get off that island. Yeah, I bet she does. Batman Urban Legends. Another cover for you. Black Manta. So Aquaman's arch enemy, arch villain. And lastly, but not leastly, I am Batman. And there you have it, kids. That's all the comics that are hitting the stands at the Comics Club this week, and some trade paperbacks, graphic novels. Do not forget to give us a thumbs up, share us with your social media friends. There is a link in the chat here about, and I'll put a link down below about going to see the Shredded Edition on Tuesday, December 21st at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We hope you'll go watch the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. I had so much fun editing. You know, I think in another life, I was a film editor because I seem to enjoy editing the film so much. But of course, I'm no expert, but it's a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Do leave comments to let me know what you thought of it. And I'll try to do another Shredded Edition after this one as soon as I can. In the meantime, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you at the Comics Club.